Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are all fine and good. Welcome all of you in my channel Plants Corner. My today's video is about very important. It is about caring and working with my plants. In last days there is too much hot, but today's weather very pleasant. So I thought this time give to my plants care and spend this time to my plants care. Here you can see a very beautiful weather. So my today's work is about plant seed, giving fertilizer, digging and also removing these self-growing weeds, and also removing some yellow leaves, and also cutting extra branches of plants. So let's start. This is very first plant. This is about bougainvillea plant. Here you can see very little self-growing weeds. First of all, I remove it. Because when they big, they are difficult to take out. So this is best time to take out. After almost 1 hour before I give water to my plants, so you can see the soil is soft. I can easily take out these self-growing weeds. The next work is digging. Digging is very important because here is maybe raining after some hours, so I do digging and giving fertilizer. This is something very little plant of hollyhock, so I don't take out it. After it bigger, I repot into other pot. So now I give in this quantity of fertilizer to my plants. And the soil is already wet, so not need to give water. The next plant is, you can see, this is Gaillardia plant. It has so many birds. You can see it has some yellow leaves. You can add these yellow leaves into soil. It is also good for soil because it has nitrogen and some other nutrients in leaves. So whenever you removing yellow leaves, you can give it. The next is also give it to fertilizer, DAP fertilizer this is, and this has not other extra weeds, you can see. And this is very little basil plant seedling, so I don't remove it. The weather is very beautiful. Cool wind is blowing, so I am enjoying gardening with my plants. This is summer Calosia cristata Cook's comb plant. The next is cradle into mosses. This also needs some food just. The next is again, this is Calosia cristata Cook's comb plant. This is leopard's ear plant. It is also called hostas. Its leaves are very beautiful with black dots. These leaves are very beautiful, so I will not remove it because I like these heart like leaves. You can also see how much it looks beautiful to me. And this is again cradle into mosses plant. This pot has so many cradle into mosses. This has just only one. It is also called boat lily, cradle lily plant due to its leaves shape, which is look like boat. So I also give some food of DAP fertilizer to these plants. So now we go to next. Here is elephant ear plant. It has one of its yellow leaves which I removed. This is very beautiful indoor plant, but I put into my other plants but in shade. The next is chrysanthemum plant. I take out it from the space. I first of all remove its yellow leaves like this. See how much beautiful the wind is. I also put these yellow leaves just into this plant. You can also give these flowers to your soil. Here is time to remove its branches from upside for the good growth of this plant. This is winter and spring flowering plant. When we care it, it will long to some year at our home. So also I give it to some food. It has small space, so I use it. So I put into bag in its space. So now we go to next. Now here are some other plants which I will care and spend time my other plants. In my first video I shared my these some plants. Now here is the turn of these plants. Though first of all here you can see this is my aloe vera plant, and you can see it is good, not need to any kind of extra care. And the next is this is my false heather plant. Due to too much hot, my this plant is I think going to end, but maybe weather is now good, so I will also remove its weeds and give fertilizers to my plants, and also digging. Let's start. My throat is also not well. Whenever you do this kind of work, give water to your plant so you can easily take out these self-growing weeds, grass, because these takes the food of your plant and your plant will not growing well. Here I see some green leaves. Maybe my this plant After take care giving flowers and maybe fresh. This plant is, its name is false heather and Mexican heather. Its flowers are very beautiful and teeny flowers. This is the end of May. After some days before, weather was very hot and here is so much humidity, but at last weather become good. I'm working with my plant. Also giving food to my plants. Mix it like this. This is my tuja plant and this is also almost over. I left it because seeds, when I collecting seeds from the plant and take out other plant, I remove this plant, but I also care it now. Its roots are very hard, so I need to take care with knife. You can also digging your plants with knife. But in this condition I like this plant also. Here you can see my sheet opened. You can also hear the voice of clouds. Now first of all I remove the sheet. There is so much lightning and this is my money plant. I cared it some days before. Now I just give it some food. You can hear the dangerous voice of clouds. Here is so much lightning and thundering. This is my rose plant. Also I removing its yellow leaves so that after some days it will take out new leaves, new buds. I care to my plants so that maybe some raining drops put onto my plants and they will grow very good. I give it food. Now I just do digging. The next plant is aloe vera plant. It has so many other plants. In start I saw you my this plant. I have 2 pots of aloe vera plants. So now we go to next plant. My next plant is also, this is elephant's ear plant. This is day amaryllis lily plant, but I have not flower on it. Just removing its giving some food, digging. Now here is start raining, so I stop my work